in the magical kingdom of Luminaria. In a glowing forest filled with sparkling flowers and talking butterflies, lived a little fairy named Lyra. She was one of the brightest young fairies in Luminaria, known for her silver wings that shimmered in the sunlight. Lyra loved flying with her friends during the day, zooming through fields and playing with rainbow-colored petals. But when night came and the moon rose into the sky, something strange happened. Lyra's wings wouldn't lift. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't fly at night. All the other young fairies loved night flying. They danced under the stars, painted streaks of glitter through the sky, and laughed as they zipped past the glowing trees. But Lyra could only watch from the ground, hiding her tears. She didn't understand. Her wings worked perfectly in daylight. Why not in the dark? A visit from Elder Miraloon. One night, as Lyra sat near the glowing echo pond, watching her reflection shimmer in the water, a soft voice broke the silence. "You look troubled, little one." It was Elder Miraloon, the wisest fairy in the land. Her wings shimmered like fog kissed by moonlight. Lyra looked down. "I can't fly at night. Everyone else can. I don't know what's wrong with me." Miraloon smiled kindly. "Your wings are fine, Lyra. It's your belief that's missing." "My belief?" Lyra blinked. "You see, our wings don't only respond to the light of the moon or sun. They respond to the light within us, our belief in ourselves." The Trial of Twilight. A few days later, the annual Trial of Twilight was announced. It was a challenge for young fairies to prove they could fly at night. Each fairy had to find a rare moonflower deep in the forest and open it with the glow of their inner magic. Lyra's name was on the list. She panicked. "But I still can't fly at night. How can I even reach the flower?" Her friends tried to help her practice, but night after night, her wings stayed heavy. The darkness scared her, not because it was dark, but because it made her feel powerless. Then she remembered Elder Miraloon's words. They respond to the light within us. She decided to try something different. Instead of pushing her wings to fly, she sat quietly under the stars and thought about the things she loved. The warm sun, her friends' laughter, the joy of soaring high. Slowly she felt a soft warmth in her chest. Her wings fluttered just a little. The night of the trial. The night came. Fairies gathered around the moonlit circle. One by one, young fairies took off into the woods, leaving trails of sparkles behind them. It was Lyra's turn. She stepped forward. Everyone watched, silent. She closed her eyes and whispered, "I believe I can." At first, nothing happened. Then her wings buzzed gently. She flapped once, then again. Slowly, she lifted into the air. Gasps of surprise surrounded her, but Lyra didn't hear them. She was flying, finding the moonflower. The forest was dark, filled with strange sounds and glowing plants. Lyra flew deeper, her wings glowing faintly. She felt doubt creeping in. What if I fall? What if I fail? But then she remembered the warm feeling she had while thinking about joy and hope. She focused on that, and her wings stayed strong. After a while, she found it, a moonflower, closed like a sleeping star. She hovered above it, took a deep breath, and whispered, "I believe in me." The flower began to glow. Slowly, it opened, releasing soft golden light that wrapped around her like a hug. Returning a hero. Lyra returned to the moonlit circle, the glowing moonflower in her hands. The fairies cheered. Elder Miraloon stepped forward. "You have discovered the truth," she said. "Flying is not about the sky. It's about the courage inside your heart." From that night on, Lyra became known as the Fairy of Belief. She could fly brighter and higher than any other fairy, but more importantly, she helped others believe in themselves too. A new tradition. Lyra started the Festival of Faith, where young fairies shared their dreams and fears. They would light tiny lanterns with their hopes and release them into the sky. And as the lights floated up like stars, Lyra would fly above them and whisper, "Fly not because others do,